Right then, are we going to be able to do the Mojave backflip? Let's try. Just to make you laugh, I've just spent probably I don't know how many minutes doing the intro and I didn't press record. What's up guys, welcome to the channel. On this video we have got the new X01 from Orlandoo, and it is a cool 132 scale rock bouncer or 132th scale rock bouncer, and it looks awesome. Now comes as a kit. You will need some extra stuff with that kit before you can get it running. You'll need a little servo, little mini ESC, a 2S Lipo, a receiver. Now I've got this tiny little micro receiver from Radio Link. What's really cool about this, it's got a gyro built in. Probably not going to use that on this build, but I will talk about this in a future video. Tiny little 4-channel receiver with a gyro. And I think it's got like something like a 400 meter range as well. And then finally you'll need a motor. I've picked two up. I've got a 2000 RPM and I've got a 3000 RPM motor. Now to put that in perspective, the other Orlandos you'd have seen, like the Jeep Crawler, I've got a Tundra and an F-150, they have like some have 200 or 500 RPM motors. 3000 RPM. This thing's gonna fly. Right, let's have a look at what's in the box and then I'll talk about the build and then we'll go from there. So you get some relatively comprehensive instructions. I say relatively because from experience of building them, I have made a few mistakes, whether that's because I'm not paying much attention, but instructions, set stickers, some tools. It usually comes with a screwdriver and a drill bit, some metal gears in there, fixings, axles, more metal gears, ball bearings, suspension links, foams for the tyres, funky wheels, nice big tyres on these. They feel nice. Ooh, feel nice and soft as well. They got foams, so they're going to be good. And then how cool does this little cage look? And then to give you an idea of how, well, you can see how small it is because that cage is sat in my hand, but there's your little body panels to go on the cage. That thing is awesome. You can get like a 2-in-1 ESC receiver and a transmitter for this. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I don't use that. I'm going to use my own, but I'll leave a link to that with all the parts, obviously, for the build in the description. Those of you that follow the channel will know that I'm not a massive fan of doing comprehensive build videos. There's two reasons for that. The first one, well, there's three reasons actually. The first one is it just takes quite a while, and I don't really like having to do different angles, trying to make it interesting for you. Second reason is it kind of takes the fun out of it. If you're trying to record a build and go over every step, it takes the fun out of just getting on and building it. And I like to sit down in the evening and just get these things built. And then finally, I sometimes break videos up over quite a few weeks. I have quite a busy schedule with my normal day job. This intro I'm doing now, I might not touch this for another week or so. So if I start getting halfway through a build, it's a pain to set it all back up to start recording. Whereas if I start building it in my own time, then just get on with it, put it all away, get it out as I please until it's finished, and then you guys can see it. So with that in mind, I'm going to get this painted. I really like the red, the yellow or the green. I think I'm going to go red or yellow. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, next time you see this, it'll be fully built, ready to go, and we'll have some fun. Guys, it is all finished now. This has been a few weeks now. Not because I've had any issues, I've just not had much time to do it, but it's all finished and it is looking awesome. It's cool. Now I have changed the shocks on it. I've had some let's see if I can get you in there. Where's the best shot? So it's got some alloy shocks in there. I had some from my F-150. The only thing they really offer extra is a little bit of preload that you can put on the springs. I find the stock ones are a little bit soft, but so I've put them on. 3000 RPM motor, which is going to be interesting. Tiny little Radio Link ESC in there. I'll put a link to that. It's got a little gyro on it, which is awesome. I'm not sure I'm going to need the gyro on this, but we've got that in there, and we're going to be using my Radio Link transmitter. Now, I wouldn't say it's an issue as such, but the battery I've got is twice the size of the one they recommend. I think they recommend like 100 and something milliamp hour. This is 260, just about goes in there. It does make it a bit top heavy, but this thing should be quite fast. I'm not sure how it's going to crawl. Weather's pretty crap at the moment, so I've made Arena Tomley here. There's a few bits to crawl on and a couple of little jumps. We got the Mojave backflip ramp there, hoping it's going to work. I don't know if we've got enough wheel speed. We've got a little jump here, soft landing. I don't. This little thing's quite fragile. I don't really want to break anything on it. But anyway, let's fire it up, squeeze that battery in, and let's see how it goes along here. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is see if it crawls with that see if it crawls with that 3000 RPM motor. I'm not sure it will do very well. Come on. Oh, not bad. Come on. Yeah. Cross the bridge. Whoa, it's a bit fast. Mind the drink. Over here, come on. Should get up over here, no problem. It's not got that low end torque, which I didn't expect from a fast motor like that. Not bad. Should we try a little jump? Yeah. It's quite a fast little thing. So it doesn't crawl too bad. Bit fast really for doing all this sort of stuff. So I'd say with like a 500 RPM motor, maybe 300, you're going to get this into a nice little crawler, but the setup I've got it is definitely more like a rock bouncer. Yeah. Let's move that out of the way. Right then, are we going to be able to do the Mojave backflip? Let's try. Oh, nearly. Not quite enough wheel speed. Slow in, fast out. Change the angle. Yeah. Right, I think we should take it outside and just give it a bit of a rip around just so I can show you it outside, but this table's maybe a bit small for it, but it is going to be good fun, I can imagine, on a little dirt track, racing around. Loads of speed with that motor, especially for a little thing like this. Right, let's take it outside. It's crazy. So that's quite tough for this little thing on the grass. It's got wet, quite long grass. It's managing alright. That's it for this video, guys. Cheers for watching. This is a cool little I don't know what you want to call it, rock bouncer, crawler, whatever you want to call it. Put whatever motor suits you in. This is the 3000 RPM one, so it's a bit faster, a bit of crawling, but you can get so many different motor options. Loads of different upgrades you can do for these little Orlandoos. There's a massive community for them, so go check out. Facebook's got a load of groups. I'll leave the micro crawler group in the description, but there's loads of other stuff. Overall, it is awesome. Cheers for watching, guys. Links in the description for everything. I'll see you next time.